Morning, good morning. Come on in, everybody. Sorry for my 40-second delay. It's raining here again, California, and so it appears to me that my signal on Facebook Live is really weak. So you guys can always jump on the Periscope. I'm on Periscope, same handle. I am God's Brat, and it appears to be a lot clearer there. But good morning, everyone. Thank you for the 34th episode of EMBRACEtv Word of the Day. And so it just dawned on me because I checked out. I'm also a part of the Perry Girls group. And in the Perry Girl groups, good morning, cuz. Hi, dear. Hi, Diana. Hi, Erin. Thank you for the shout out yesterday. Girl, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Thank you for your support. Yeah, okay. All right. Have a wonderful best day, you and your family. Take care now. And thank you for checking in real quick. I love my sisters. I was just mentioning Perry Girls. Erin is one of my Perry Girls sisters, and so we're here to support each other. But I thank you. My challenge today, on top of just going blind. Good morning, Joellen. I see you. Good morning, Marlena. I see you. Okay, I'll come back and heart you up. Thank you, darling. Same to you. I'll do the same. I love your scope. Girl, you tickled me with that foghorn leghorn. That was my daddy's favorite cartoon. Have a good one. So yeah, I learned that I have to sculpt today on what is it? What has love taught me? Because we're doing this thing called Feb You Love It, which there's always a theme every day. So on top of reaching blindly into this glass for a word, I have to somehow tie it into Feb You Love It also. So if I wasn't under enough pressure. Good morning, my dear. So good to see you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I was broadcasting on my page, and I'm asking especially my Facebook family to go over to my page, which is the Embrace Formula, because that's where I've been broadcasting every morning consistently. But I thought I broadcast yesterday afternoon. I did for the first time, and also today, just to see if I could get everyone's attention, because I'm like, nobody knows I'm on. I didn't think about that. So anyway, what we do, this is not to take place of your prayer time or your devotion or anything like that. This is simply an exercise that we use every single morning. I'm here every morning at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays, where we work on our perception. I am a firm believer that everything in our life happens for a reason. God allows these things, and sometimes they're not exactly the things we have on our list of things to do, right? And so sometimes they'll blindside us. There's no segue to anything. And so the reason why we want to work on our perception, because we can have a tendency to panic or to get anxious when things don't go our way, or when things are uncomfortable or sad or depressing, and just downright, disturbing sometimes. And so we'll have a tendency to sit in that feeling, and it blocks the blessings that God has for us, because we're not looking at the big picture. We're forgetting that He's in charge. So we need to work on our perception. I'm big on perception. Thank you for the hearts and the love. Thank you, Periscope family. And I thank you for those of you who aren't following me on Periscope. There's a little Perry dude up there, the little 3 dots. Go ahead and punch on that and follow me, please, because I'm here every day. And so that is the challenge that I have. And I wasn't aware of that until last night. I was like, oh, I have to tie these in because I have 2 obligations here. So what we do is we choose blindly. Here in this class, there's some words. There's probably about, you figure this is day 34, and so I only had like almost 200 in here, so I didn't have to put more words in. If you have suggestions, you can go to the Embrace Formula page, where I list the word every day, and you can tell me what your suggestions are, and I'll be glad to add them to the bowl. So every word, I give you my thought on the word. Good morning, Kim. I give you my thought of the word, and then we see where we go from there. So I always say a little prayer, because I'm in this thing blindly, you guys. But I want you to share with me what your thoughts are too. Some of you, like myself, we wake up in the morning. We know we're going to have a good day. There's really nothing hectic or serious on the agenda, and then you walk out the door, and life can just take a total turn sometimes. So what do you do with that feeling? What do you do with that feeling? Do you immediately panic? Do you immediately turn to God and say, okay, What are we doing here? What's the plan? Let me get in a line with whatever you're doing. So that's the purpose of this exercise. That's why we do this. I work on it daily. I have to admit, because I make a conscious and intentional effort to do it, it gets a little easier because I automatically recognize, okay, this is something Satan's trying to do to distract me from the good things in my life, to distract me from who's in charge, to distract me from my relationship with God. He wants me to panic. He wants me to be fearful. Fearful is a good word. This is a word we've had in the past, but you have to keep in mind, just like Brother Job, before Satan attacked Brother Job, he was given permission. So that's why I say God has to allow things. He'll allow it. So if he allowed it, it's part of his plan, you guys. You can't panic. You have to realize, okay, God, what are we doing here? And get in line with that thing. So, okay, without further ado, I'm going to reach into the bowl. And it's raining here in California, so my California family, or my Facebook family, I'm sorry if the reception is not that great. Can you guys see me? Can you see me pretty good? So, okay, so we're going to reach into this thing and pray that we don't get something that's cray-cray. Oh, okay, this is interesting. The word for today is forgiveness. Forgiveness is our word. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it, Periscope family and Facebook family. So the word today is forgiveness. And I have to tie that in for my Perry Girl sisters. What has love taught me? Okay, so, love has taught me to forgive. Love has taught me to forgive. And when I say love, I'm tying it in to God, because God is love. And he is the ultimate love, but he's also the ultimate forgiver. None of us are perfect, and I can't speak for anybody else, but I'll speak for Darissa. I'm not perfect. I sin, unfortunately, intentionally and unintentionally every single day. That is the nature of man. I am a carnal being, but I'm also a spiritual being. And because I am a believer, I have to follow. To be a Christian, to be Christ-like. So I have to be like Christ. Christ is the ultimate forgiver. And he forgives us all the time, no matter what we do, no matter how low we sink, no matter who we've become, no matter what we said, no matter what we did, no matter what we think. He is always there to forgive. And he forgives us to the point, because we were formed in sin and born in sin, he created this way of escape. He created a way of escape via his son, Jesus Christ, who came on this earth and walked for 33 years and was misunderstood and used and abused, talked about, beat up, scorned, and ultimately crucified for us. And there's a level of forgiveness there where it's incredible, and it never can be matched by anything that we can do. He forgave us to the point where he laid down his life so that we would have an opportunity to not just sit in the sin that we're in, so we could have an opportunity to live again, to be forgiven for our sins, and have eternal life. That is the ultimate forgiveness that is given to us by the ultimate lover, the lover of our souls. One of my favorite songs is by Amy Grant, and it's called Lover of My Soul. And, he speaks to me in wind and the rain, like the rain that's going on now. And it reminds me, if I just get quiet and listen to what he has to say and what he does, he'll let you know that he's there and that he's forgiving. Someone said, and I don't know who, because so many people have quoted this, so I don't know who the originator is, that forgiveness is not for the other person, but it's for you. And so I believe that, because it frees us. It frees us from holding on to that grudge, which can stay inside and grow and fester inside you. It can change your whole being, not forgiving. And love has taught me that I have to love myself enough to forgive others. There have been, good morning, Vicky. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the love in the hearts, and thank you for sharing. Thank you, Periscope family. So, I love has been a teacher, but when I refer to love, I refer to God. Our word of the day, Vic, is forgiveness. And I have to tie it into another theme, which is I've been charged to today. The theme is, what has love taught you? So what I'm doing is I'm tying that God is love, but God is also the ultimate forgiver. So love taught me to forgive because he forgave us. In spite of who we are, in spite of what we've done, in spite of what we say or do, he's always there to forgive. And the ultimate act of love and the ultimate act of forgiveness is when he sent his son Jesus to die and suffer on that cross for us so that we could live again. So that you're caught up. Those were clef notes. Those are the clef notes, Vicky. And so that's how I'm going to tie that together. And so today my thought is going to be on forgiveness. And then I ask you, who do you need to forgive today? I have a couple of people on that list, and I know that. Is it always easy? No, it's not. We have this tendency, I say we, but I should say me, to in my mind play that thing out. And we were talking about that too the other day, that the battle starts right up here. The battle starts up here. We can get control and gain control over this place up here where Satan wants to dwell, because he knows if he can get us up here, if he can get our thought process geared more toward him and what he's doing and what he's trying to do, then we take our eyes off of God, who's in control of that thing. And so yeah, that's an everyday battle for me. That's everyday battle. Hello, my daughter. My daughter just walked in the room. You have a beautiful day, honey. I love you. And so, yeah, I'm back broadcasting on my page as opposed to just temporarily over on the other page on the Grace Formula, because I thought I'd check people out while they're getting ready to go to work and do what they do. It's raining here, so you be careful if you're out and about. I am not leaving the house today. I'm doing my motherly thing here. Okay, I digress. Back to the word of the day. And so, good morning, my brother. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the love in the hearts. We were just rounding up, and we have kind of completed our word of the day, which is forgiveness. Our daily word is forgiveness. And I think this is actually the word of the day almost every day, because it's something that I believe we all should do. Oh, sweetie, love you. Talking to my daughter. And so, I'm to tie to the theme, brother, of what has love taught me. And so I was saying that God is the ultimate lover and also the ultimate forgiver. So love, meaning God taught me to forgive. Forgiveness is what he did for us. In spite of who we are, in spite of what we've done, he's always there to forgive. And to the point where he gave his son, who died and suffered for us. What is forgiveness if those who are children of God do not sin? Yes. All right, my brother. That's right. Exactly. Oh my gosh. So I love it. I love it when the leaders come in the room. Hello, Kenyatta. Good morning, darling. Yes. So I am thankful that I pulled this word this morning. Yes, our word is forgiveness. So who do you need to forgive today? Who do you need to forgive today? What are you harboring in your heart? Yes, it is done. Thank you for joining, brother. If you're not following me, hit the little Perry guy over there. It is finished. And he did that beautiful thing for us because he loves us so much. He made a way for us to have eternal life, in spite of ourselves. And so, this is a beautiful word. I'm going to go on scope. Okay, I'm going to be there in a second, sis, because I'm rounding it up. So I charge you all today. Today, again, my name is Darissa. I am the CEO and founder of God's Chosen Vessels, and I'm also the creator of the Embrace Formula. If you haven't already, my Facebook family and Periscope family, you can follow. You too, my brother. You too. God bless you and yours and everything you touch today. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for following me. Thank you for sharing. And if you aren't already, go to Facebook, my Facebook page, which is The Embrace Formula or God's Chosen Vessels. I have two. And like me and see what's going on the page. You guys be blessed. Embrace your life and embrace your purpose. Cherish your time with everyone, your loved ones and your friends. Cherish your time. God woke you up this morning. He opened your beautiful eyes and he gave you another chance to get it right. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. All right. Love you all. Love you all. God be with you.